rate drastically dropped all of a sudden.
Low blood pressure.
That is not right.
I don't know.
I might need to. Look this up. Okay, if that keeps happening, we might have a problem. Because that would give me a heart rate of a 65-year-old. Oh, actually, I'm wrong. Maybe. Oh, it's actually supposed to be in the 70s. Okay. Well, we're not bitching. That means my heart rate's a little high, but not abnormally high. And there it went again. Or it's not. Is it just doing that? Hold on. Maybe I don't got this on tight enough. Just. Okay. I don't think I had it on right. I'm not so scared now. I just know what my normal is. And that was not it. That scared me a little. Hey, have a. Dad.
Mm.
Hey, oh, go in there and make sure that ask Dad to look on his thing and see if he can hear me on Twitch. Oh, look on Twitch. Did you hear me, Angel? Hello? I feel like this is so overly appropriate for the situation. Well, I thanks, butthole. is such a weird address. Angel,
Yes.
if you want this address, go look at my stream and tell me if you can hear the sound. And look what I did to my Discord pic.
Fine. I'm opening up Twitch. Give me a second.
Hey, Solon! Angel's fixing food and we're gonna figure out what game we're gonna play.
Look at what? I don't see anything.
What do you mean you don't see anything?
Oh, you're a pony. Okay.
It's Picky Pie!
Eh.
Don't me.
Eh.
Stop! I don't know if we'll play Destiny 2 or not. Because we kinda, it's been sucking. Well, not the Gambit. I mean, we had fun the other day, but I don't know if we'll do Destiny 2 or not. Hold on 1 minute.
Hmm. Why is it every time I sneeze my headset falls off?
Oh, I'm sorry. What did you say? What did you say?
I said, why is it every time I sneeze my headset falls off?
Dude, what?
Every time I sneeze, my headset always goes flying. I think my head's too small.
He's shrinking! Oh, I've got you all sucked into Gambit. Well, honestly, Gambit and the PvP is the only things on DT right now that's even worth bothering with. I'm just gonna say. I'm actually extremely disappointed in Destiny this season. It did not motivate me to do anything, and I was quite fucking bored.
It's all boring because it's all repetitive junk. They just force you to do the same fucking missions over and 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 over again. There's no variety.
No, and it's like the season before that was not like that. It wasn't this bad, and I'm like, I mean, I'm fine with because PvP.
I play Warframe. Repetitive stuff I'm okay with, but when you literally do the same maps over and over and over, and it's a very slim selection, it makes it boring and monotonous.
It just like in the stuff like the being in the cold and jumping on all that shit to do some weird shit. I was like, I don't know. I was like, I couldn't even do anything funny with it. I was like, this is not. I'm just falling constantly and aggravated. It sucked.
Where did it go? What the fuck?
I ate it.
You ate it?
I ate it.
You ate my pen. Nice.
I did.
I would like it back.
No.
No.
It's
Oh.
mine now.
What did I do with it?
I don't know.
Did I leave it in the bathroom? I don't think so. No.
What the fuck are you doing with a pen in the bathroom? Wait, no. Don't answer that.
What? I smoke when I shower. Is that wrong?
Oh, your vape pen. I thought you meant an actual writing pen.
No. What you? Never mind. I'm not gonna.
I was like, that's why I was like, what the fuck are you doing with the pen in the fucking bathroom?
What else would I be doing with a pen? Writing on the walls?
I don't know. Maybe you're writing your will. An SOS to Glitch to slide under the door for more toilet paper.
Oh, I need to flip the sausage.
Oh yeah, I told. Oh my god, that the sausage frying is fucking loud.
Sorry.
He's literally frying his headset. That is not sausage. That is not sausage. That is your headset. I'm just saying.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of burn it.
How do you burn? Did you turn the heat on the pan up way too fucking high?
Just a little bit. Not a lot. Just a little bit.
You were just look. Higher heat doesn't mean that your food's gonna be done faster. It just fucking burns the fuck out of it.
Yes, I know this. I just wasn't paying attention and flipped them too late. But I did have have the heat a little high, but not that high.
Oh my lord. Yeah, like Solon, I don't know. Like they're like I've been watching on Dessa's Twitter that the new season is going to be amazing and so much better. They even sent out these little music boxes to people, and I want the music box. Not gonna lie. I want this little music box. But they're like, oh, you're gonna love this season, and da da da. I was like, oh, I better.
The last season was fucking garbage. It better be better than the other one.
Yeah, once I got my ice powers, I was like...
They literally lost half their player base because they did nothing to change any of the gameplay up.
I was just like, oh, I've got this. And now what?
Ah, fuck. I give up.
Okay, so it may be that... I don't know why my heart rate's doing what it's doing. I just want to be honest. I don't know. I'm just going to kind of keep an eye on it, folks, because my heart's doing something weird. If you're watching and you see it go down to like 60 or something, you might need to tell me. Because I might have to stop and go to the emergency room. You know, call the ambulance.
Ugh. I gotta be careful wandering in the kitchen. Whew, too much smoke. Need to open a window. Like, what the fuck did I do with this thing? I just had it like 5 minutes ago. Not on my desk. It's not in my chair.
Alright. So, if it goes below 60, we're going we need to call the emergency. So, just make sure that everybody's clear on that. Because I don't think I've ever had my heart rate go that low, but I am on uh, a keto diet and then metformin. I don't think it's a side effect of. You know what? Let's look. That didn't answer anything.
You know what?
That is not even what I'm asking. Alright, I'm just going to the WebMD.
How? Just how? I'm not irritated.
It's not. I don't know. It's not saying. I'm just gonna get comfortable. Put my legs up. I mean, I'm not having chest pains or anything like that, so I think we're pretty good. Yeah, and it's going up when I move. That's normal. Okay.
Damn it.
What? What'd you do? I don't know what I want.
How do I do half the shit I do? I do not understand.
I don't know what to tell you.
Surprisingly, it's not under my computer.
Okay. Okay. Do you have you have the mod installed for multiplayer Skyrim, right?
No.
Why not?
Because I'm playing unmodded right now. What? I have not finished the DLC. I have to finish the DLC first. And that's just because I never had the Dragonborn expansion.
I'm just gonna sit here and blink. Okay. I don't want to play that. Are we... Wait. Well, we've got Ghost Hunters. Do you have Phasmo?
What do you mean? How many times have we played Phasmo together, Pixie?
I don't remember.
I swear. Sometimes.
Let me explain that it's not like you're not like me and Glitch, and like every chance you get, you end up playing it. Do you have Dead by Daylight?
No. It's a very money grabby game. I kind of stayed away from it.
Well, it was given to me. I did play these one. I've got a one-player game that. Oh, I need to install that. Let me install it. Basically, it's ghost stories. It's a very. It's not a game that doesn't have. It doesn't take a bunch of space up. So just so we care. I guess I could do that and then us sit around and talk unless we decide on something. You've played Lunch Lady with us, right? Did he? Did he AFK? He AF. Oh, whoa! That was Discord. It totally like did a weird thing.
A weird thing?
A weird
It's always
thing.
doing weird things. What do you mean? It's Discord.
Like it just muted us out of the blue for no damn reason.
Son of a peach.
Oh, so Otter right now is waiting on his oxygen tank and then he gets to go home. He's been waiting on the tank all day. You know, there's a lot of people that need it right now, so I told him, I said, they may not, you may not get to go home till in the morning because of it. They already gave him his discharge papers, so I don't know. Alright. I'm gonna see. I promised Sparky that I would tell him some crazy stories of things that I did to coworkers. So I don't know if I should wait or go ahead and tell these stories. I want to see if he's already off work. Cause I mean, I've done some fucked up funny shit.
Oh. I mean, that's up to you.
Well, he wanted to hear them, and I don't want to leave him out. Oh, there's a weird smell over here. I think it's coming from the air vent. What the fuck is on the ceiling? What in the hell? Okay, so legitly, I am looking up at my air vent, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there's a big black handprint. The air vent is over top of my computer, and there's no way that you can get, like, there's no room to stand up on my desk, and there's no way you can touch it if you stay on the floor because our ceilings are so high. I'm just like, what in the hell?
Oh.
It's a big black handprint. That wasn't there yesterday. And nobody's been over there. That is creepy.
The fuck?
Is your sausage not cooked in the middle? This
No.
sounds like a very inappropriate conversation.
I straight up cannot find my pen.
Look in your pants pocket.
No, it's not in my pockets. I don't have pockets. Well, I have a pocket, but
would you have taken it to work?
Oh, I like legit had it like not even 5 minutes ago before I started cooking. Oh, I found it. Okay.
I was
God damn it.
about to tell you to backtrack.
I thought I left it in the kitchen, but it turns out it was in the top of my toolbox where I couldn't see it.
Yeah. You're silly.
No, I'm just tired.
Okay, I think I'll just play this scary game.
This scary game.
The scary game. It's a new game. I need to get some more people to watch. I don't know if so that my average don't drop.
Oh, it's not that bad. Just the outside's burnt.
Why is this not working? I'm not really sure what this is doing. Oh, it's because this is there. Fucking stupid thing. Okay. So, this is called Interactive Horror Stories. I'm gonna do windowed. There we go. Yeah, I want English. Oh, we get to pick them. We get to pick them. Okay, let me make sure that it is catching it in the stream without an issue. Oh, it is. Yeah, this is great. Alright, I need to switch the audio real fast so that. Coop. Okay. I think it'll work. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, let me make sure that it did it update. Hey Sparks! Are you off work yet? I was trying to wait on you before I actually oh, I need to put this. Why is this doing this? Hold on. There we go. Oh, I don't know what Discord is not doing. Oh, okay. I see. So let me see if did it update this at all? No, because it's a jackass. Okay, let me I don't even know. This is such a new game.
Don't be talking about me like that. I can hear you.
What?
I was just playing.
Oh, I don't. Okay, so this is interactive horror stories, and let me. It is not modded. Let's take that off. Why I have tags missing? There. That shouldn't be taken. I don't know why it didn't take that off. Alright, so I updated it. Is it all gonna... Oh, I hate when that happens. Okay, so I don't know which one I want to do. Okay, so here's the choices. The doll. After the funeral. Crystal skull. Evil beneath the ground. Crystal skull 2. Madness in infinite loop. A Ouija. The Ouija board. Is basically. And credits, I'm assuming, is just like.
You mean the Luigi board?
Oh, there's Spark. You want to do the Ouija board one?
Yeah, I do that one.
Okay.
And as soon as I just got on Discord, now my phone's at 1%.
That's hilarious. Okay, so I guess there's not any sound, so we're gonna read these out loud.
Okay, let's read them out loud.
So, you are a single father. Your wife Linda passed away while giving birth
Yay.
to your son. Why are we yaying that?
Because she's dead.
That's not nice. She get like just let me finish telling the story because it's not no that's not a yay situation. So you're a single father. Your wife Linda passed away while giving birth to your son a year ago. You will be able to use a Ouija board and can contact with an entity who claims to be Linda in this story. Okay, so it's clear the English translation's going to be weird because this game company is from another country. It's Turkey, if I'm not mistaken. So some of the translations may be off, so it's not going to exactly read like we would read it. So just an MIA. Is there any I want to make sure there's sound of this game because I feel like there should be creepy sounds. I'm gonna make sure that the sound is it says there is. Why is there no? Let's try it this way. Alright. Press any key to continue. New Jersey, 1981. You are a single father. Your wife Linda passed away years ago in childbirth. Your son's name is Mark. He's a cute baby with blue eyes that he got from his mother. As expected, you are in agony with the loss of your wife. Mark, the only thing that you hold on to is all that matters. You have been in love with Linda since the first time you saw her. She was so beautiful and wanted to be with and you wanted to be with her forever. It still surprises you to have such a charming woman to fall in love with you, too. During Linda's pregnancy, you lost your job at some point while having debts. She supported you in every way she could. Not only was she your wife, but she was also your best friend. You found another job after Mark was born and Linda died. But of course, it doesn't make you a happy man when you have lost your best friend and wife. Looking in Mark's blue eyes gives you all the strength to go on as a single father. You see the future in his eyes and the past. The past when you were happy with your family, despite of everything falling apart. You would lose everything if you lost Mark. Another reason what made Linda and Mark so significant is you had lost your parents too. Basically, you have no family members left except for your son. Nobody to consult for things that you need to talk with a family member. Linda's parents, you don't see those assholes anymore. They have done wrong to you and Linda. Oh, and thank you guys, thank you. It is a foggy morning. You were taking a walk in an
You're welcome.
isolated. Oh, it was you. Thanks, Sparks. You were
You're welcome, I hosted you.
taking a walk in an isolated green forest, which is close to the suburb you live. You can't see anything but fog, and beyond 5 meters, there is a single path, and you are walking it. You know that the path leads to a lake. You have been there countless times. There is nobody else you can see here in
Hey,
this.
if my phone dies before I charge it, you know why.
Okay, yeah, you're good. You're good. There is nobody else you can see here in this forest, but somehow you feel that something awaits for you at the end of the path. Okay. Oh, we get to pick choices. Okay, so I'm going to ask you all what choices. All right. You reach a lake and you encounter a woman who looks uncannily familiar, standing at the side of the lake. She's turning her back to you. You see that she has blonde hair and a black dress, so familiar. She slowly turns back and faces you with a smile on her beautiful face. She is nobody but Linda, completely alive. Did I Did you miss me, darling? Do we do 1? Linda, is that you? 2, how is that possible? Or 3, I miss you so much. Angel.
Don't ask me. I'm horrible at these types of games.
Oh, come on. Pick one. Sullen, you still there? Which one do you want to pick?
Hey. Seems to be the right answer.
Are you
What?
fucking serious?
Okay, did you say 3?
Yes.
Okay,
I did.
so we're gonna go with I missed you so much.
Yes, 3.
Okay. I long to be with you too. Again. There is a way. I don't like where this is going. Why did you all pick this? Okay.
I didn't pick it.
You did.
Well, it could have gone either way. I was trying to think of the correct answer for the situation.
She holds your hands. Buy a Ouija board. I will talk to you through it. Or through that. It shouldn't be through it, but same difference. You know what a Ouija board is? It is the board with the letters and numbers on it. And you use it to talk with spirits. Basically, it is just a doorway that you can open up to talk to not just spirits, a lot of nasty shit most times. A strong wind stirs, blowing. In the blink of an eye, blink of an eye, she flash turns into ashes. The harsh wind carries the black ashes away, leaving a grim skeleton standing with you. You find yourself holding the hands of a skeleton who looks into your very soul with carved eyes on her skull. Curved eyes on her skull? That doesn't. I don't know what it would be. Okay, we gotta check on the baby. Cause, like, where's the baby? Cause he did take it with him. I'm so confused. Oh, I need to press 1. Your house has 2 stories. The bedrooms are at the upper one. You walk into Mark's bedroom, which is next to yours, trying not to make a sound. You slowly open the wooden door of the bedroom. Your son sleeps peacefully in his cradle. You would expect a 1-year-old to make noises all the time, but Mark is not such a boy. He rarely cried. He has been a happy boy. Well, it's definitely not my experience with babies, but it's a story. It's his story. It's not our story. The bedroom's walls are painted in a calming tone of blue. A circle of toys are hanged upon the cradle. Cute figures of a lion, sun, red cat, moon are the parts of this installment. There is a big poster of a yellow baby bird on the wall. You change Mark's diaper like you always do in the morning. Oh, I guess it does have sound. After you complete changing the diaper, the doorbell rings. It's probably the caretaker, Isabella. She comes every morning at this hour. We're going to open the door. You go downstairs and open the door. Good morning, sir, says Isabella. She's a woman in her 20s with curly black hair and brown eyes. She steps into your house. Your daily routine starts with making the breakfast while Isabella takes care of Mark. You go to work after the breakfast, unless it's weekend. Isabella walks into the kitchen and opens the fridge and picks up the formulated milk for the baby formulated milk for babies without mothers. Look, he's just eating formula. I don't know if this is like a Turkish translation thing, but this is not very well written. I'm just gonna say. All right, so do we talk about the dreams that you had the night before at the lake, or do you talk or don't talk about them? So which are we doing? Are we gonna talk about this shit or not?
Yeah, let's talk about this shit.
Okay, we talking about the shit. Okay. Before Isabella leaves the kitchen, you tell her everything. You see these recurring dreams and how Linda asked you to use a Ouija board to communicate with her. It's easy to see how surprised Isabella is. Sir, don't do that. It is too dangerous. You shouldn't mess with the dead. Look, dude. Like, ghosts aren't gonna ask you to use a Ouija board to fucking talk to them. That's no. That would be the first sign that it is not your dead wife. Don't be stupid. Like, I feel like this is the intro to a really bad B-rate movie with some white guy who's like desperate to talk to his dead wife, so he believes that this fucking spirit in his dreams is his actual wife, and it's not. And this is going
That's
down
creepy.
right. It's like going down a rabbit hole. I don't think this is a good idea.
Nobody wants to go down that rabbit hole. Even though there's no rabbit.
Isabella climbs up the stairs to take care of Mark. You are hungry. You need to make breakfast. You like listening to music on the radio while making breakfast. Will you turn on the radio today? What the fuck? Okay, are we turning this damn radio on or what?
Turn it on.
Okay. I feel like this is a horrible B-rate movie, then I want to smack the shit out of them. Alright.
What's the name?
Yeah, I don't know who wrote this, but no, this is so stupid. Okay, you turn
It
on...
sounds stupid.
It does. This is free, by the way. This is free. You turn on the radio. The song playing, because remember this is translated from a different language, so they don't have it translated exactly right. The song playing is Sunny from Boney M. Sunny, yesterday my life was filled with rain. Sunny, you smiled at me and really eased the pain. The dark days are gone and the bright days are here. My sunny one shines so sincere. Sunny one so true, I love you. You like that song? It kind of reminds you of the happy times you had with Linda. That was a pretty shit show of a song. I'm just gonna say that. All right. You make yourself an omelet and a hot cup of coffee. That's your daily routine. That's kind of boring. After you finish the breakfast, it's time to leave the house. Will you buy a Ouija board? You can go to a toy store to buy it before going to work. Or you can refuse to buy, thus refusing to contact with what you see in your dreams. So, are we going to go buy this thing? Or we're just going to go on to work?
Work.
Okay, so we ain't going to buy it. We're going to be intelligent about this, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you say goodbye to Isabella and go to work without buying the Ouija board. Nothing interesting happens for the rest of the day. Your unusual, depressing, boring life continues. You no longer see Linda in your dreams. Did she give up on you? Or what trespassed your dreams so was something but your lovely wife's soul? You'll never know. Maybe it's the best. We're just gonna say that it's the best, asshole. That was a shitty story. Like, super shitty. Okay. Do you want to do another one? We got the doll, after funeral, crystal skull. Honestly, I know the story of the crystal skull, and the crystal skull is actually a real thing. But it's not a scary story. There's one that's Evil Beneath the Ground, Madness and Infinite Loop. I think Madness of Infinite Loop was pretty much our fucking marbles on stream game the other day. With, the portal one. I don't know, honestly, to be real, like, this game has no eerie sounds to kind of get you in the mood, and I understand that it's translated from another, country, so you kind of have to, edit it in the storyline, but it's not very well written. I'm very disappointed, actually. I'm not even scared. So, I'm over that one. That was pretty shitty. Shit showy. Apparently you get achievements from it. Yeah. Okay, so, Angel.
Yeah.
What are you playing?
Nothing. Watching anime.
Who watching anime?
And I was listening to you read the story. It was very, very horrible.
Dude, I am solely disappointed in this. Like, I mean, I could have done better.
I've written better in high school essays.
Right? So, that was a pretty shit show of a game. So, yeah, that was poopas. Pure poopa right there. I'm not okay with it. But, you know what? I got stories of my own. They're not scary stories, but I got the stories. So, Sparky asked earlier, because he's having a bad day at work, and he was asking if he could hurt his coworker, because they were being mean. And I suggested some very messed up things to do. So I'm going to tell you stories of things that I've done when I worked at places. When I worked at places.
I threatened to cut my coworkers' brake lines.
Oh, no. I did the things. Okay.
I also threatened to wire their gas tank up to explode. It's not that hard.
Okay, so the first thing I did. So I worked. I don't know if you all know what Mr. Swinders is.
I
It,
kind of do.
okay, so it's like a fast food chicken place, and they're actually really
Like
good.
KFC. Not
No,
KFC, Canes.
no. They're nothing like KFC. They have the chicken. They've got biscuits and gravy, and then they have like chicken, or they used to. I don't even think there's one in business still. So I mean, this is a long time ago, and it was like my very first job. And so I'm like in high school. So I'm in there and I'm working. I show up every day, never call in. I go straight from school there to work. We have this manager he's this really tall, lanky, I guess he was about in his late 30s, early 40s when I started working there.
Kind of like my age.
And I don't know, maybe a little bit older. But so he you got to understand, I was really little. Like I'm really short. I'm like 4'6", and before kids, I was super skinny. I weighed like 99 pounds, and I had really well. Now in high school, I didn't have long hair, but I kept my hair short, and like back then, it was like you did the dinosaur thing in the hair. The girls know what I'm talking about.
Like that kind of hair.
Like the bigger your hair was, the more popular you were.
Yeah.
And so, like, I would go in and work, and I would work, and he would be like awful to me. Like he would basically like nowadays it would be the equivalent of sexual harassment.
Ooh.
And then he would be verbally abusive to me for absolutely no reason. And like I could see it if I wasn't doing my job and being pretty good at it. You know, when it comes to work and stuff, I'm one of those people that's kind of a perfectionist about what I'm doing. So I did what I was told and went above and beyond what I was supposed to. And then, like, even then, you weren't supposed to keep a high school kid past 9 o'clock. And here it is, it's like midnight, almost 1 o'clock, and we're still not done cleaning up. And, like, basically, my crazy ass mom is showing up, beating on the door, chewing him out. And what I did is, like, I went and put in an application one day when I wasn't working at the McDonald's that was next to it. Okay?
Okay.
So after I got that job at the McDonald's, like this is how crazy of an asshole he was. So my stepbrother came in from out of town, and my mom had put in and told him that I would not be working on a certain weekend because that my stepbrother's coming in and we need to spend time with them. You know what I'm saying? Family stuff. And put in for it. Well, he didn't believe me. Now he's already harassed me as I'm working and made my work life a living hell. Okay. So he sends. This is before I actually like moved to McDonald's. I think this is about a month or two before that I got on at McDonald's. All right. So he sends one of my co-workers who I go to high school with a whole bunch of other girls from my high school to my house to see if I was telling the truth.
Oh, bitch.
And let me tell you, this bitch, and she's still like this now. This bitch thinks she's an adult. She's not an adult. She's just old enough to drive. So she pulls up at the driveway and gets out, and we're like grilling out, and my stepbrother's standing next to me, and my mom's out there, and my mom's like, "Who is this?" And like before they got out, I was like, "I don't know who this is." And my mom's like, "Well, maybe they pulled into the wrong drive because the way our driveway is kind of weird." I don't know. It was an odd driveway, but So she gets out and she goes, "Well, your boss, the manager wanted to know if you were really doing what you said you were doing." And I looked at her, I said, "What the fuck are you doing at my house? Like, you have no business being here." My mom came up and she says, "Excuse me, I told him myself what was going on. What else did you think she'd be doing? She ain't driving. She just goes to school and works." And girl started getting sassy with my mom, and I was like, "Oh, or did you come here to start a whole fight? Because I don't think this is such a good idea." And my mom's like, "Oh, I'm not going to fight. I'm just going to shoot your ass for trespassing." And the girl's like, "Well, I didn't, I. And my mom goes in and gets on the phone with him, and she was like, "I want to know what the hell you're thinking sending a big carload of girls over here to our house, acting like we're not doing what we're supposed to be doing, when I put in the notice for her and told you what we're doing." She chewed him out, like cussed him out. You know how moms are. My mom's extra crazy. I'm just going to say, I'm like normal compared. We'll just say that. But then, I put the notice in. And I put my 2-week notice in to where I was working not long after that, right? Because I got on at McDonald's.
This is my work clothes.
Okay, I'm asking you. Are you just doing your work clothes or are you doing it now?
Just my work clothes.
Okay, because I have some stuff I can throw in there.
Okay.
Hey, okay.
And they get these girls going in.
Hey, Spark, I'm gonna mute you for a minute. Okay, there. Sorry, Sparky. I'll unmute you when I'm done with the story. So I put in my 2 weeks notice and all that, and then he starts harassing me more, and like he would get like all the way, like, nearly touching my nose in my face. Like, squats down, gets in my face, and is screaming. Then he started refusing to let me have my breaks and shit and all this. And I'm one of those that I will let you push me to a point, and then I'm not going to blow up on you. I'm going to do some really weird, fucking, crazy, messed up shit. So, the weekend before I started at the McDonald's, I had spent it at my dad's. So I went out to the barn with a Ziploc baggie and a shoebox, because I was using the Ziploc baggie as a glove. And you know what hangs out in barns? Can anybody guess?
Birds.
No.
Horses.
Okay, I'm not putting a horse in a shoebox. I don't see how this is applicable to what we're doing.
Snakes.
Mm,
Owls.
I like snakes, no. Why would I put an owl in a fucking shoebox?
I don't know, mice, rats, rodents,
Ah!
weasels.
Rats. So, my dad had these great big, those humongous mouse traps that are for rats. So, yeah.
You sent him a dead rat?
Oh, yeah. I got I snuck in the office and actually got the address out of the personnel file stuff, and then, made it look really pretty and put the dead rat in it, and then mailed it. And by the time he got it, it was all decaying and shit. It was wonderful. I wish I had been there to see him open this mailbox.
It probably would have stank real bad.
Well, I kind of made it where it wrapped so you couldn't smell it before undoing it. I sealed it with some duct tape and wrapped it up really good, because I didn't want the mail people to smell it. So he had to literally unwrap it, and there was no return address on it. I even paid the shipping to ship it. It was wonderful. He flipped out. One of the other girls that had worked with me was like, oh my god, he's flipping out. Somebody sent him a dead rat in the mail. And I'm just standing there like, oh my god, are you kidding? Like, who would do that? Who would send somebody a dead rat? And then, like, I walked away, secretly hee-hawed my ass off about it. It was the fucking shit. Absolutely hilarious. He got what he deserved. You know what the worst freaking part is? When I started work at Dollywood, he had retired and then started working his retirement at Dollywood. So I then had to fucking work with him again. But he didn't get away with treating me the way he did before. Because, yeah, I reported him. He didn't last very long because apparently he was sexually harassing pretty much every female. Every female in Dollywood. So, he got fired. So, yeah.
Even before sexual harassment was a thing.
So, I mean, sexual harassment was a thing, but people didn't, like, companies didn't do stuff about the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
and there was just something really wrong with him. He's just one of those guys that's always got away with mistreating other people. So he done that. That's what he did. So, yeah. I mean, and then I have another really funny story. So, when I worked at Walmart, I worked like the split shift, which means I wouldn't get off work till like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, and I would be like the only register open in the Walmart. It's before they made them the super Walmarts a long, long time ago. So, I was dating one of the guys that worked in the back, and there was this one guy that he worked with that really got on my nerves. It wasn't like he was doing anything to me, but he constantly aggravated me. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't, like, he would just do stuff and, like, nitpick. And you know how in high school when there's a guy that likes you and they want to pick at you and do weird, aggravating shit? I mean, but yeah, he would do stuff like that, and it would just get on my nerves. And I was like, "Oh, he just likes you." I was like, "Well, I'm with somebody. I don't appreciate it. I wish you'd chill the fuck out." So one day, I went back. Now this is in the middle of winter, and he didn't. Like his shift because he worked unloaded the trucks. They didn't get off to 4 or 5 in the morning. So I would get off way before they do. And he had just been aggravating me so much, and I was just like, I can't take, I'm going to get him back for this. So I went back and I got like 2 of those humongous things of toilet paper. And they were calling for snow. So everything outside was already all frosted over, so all the cars and everything, right?
Yep.
So I got my friend that worked with me, my fellow coworker, because he was aggravating the piss out of her too. So we get all this toilet paper, and like one of the older ladies that was working that takes over when I'm not, because it's 24-hour Walmart, so she would take over when I was leaving. She's like, "What do you need all this toilet paper for? Are you stocking up in case you get snowed in?" I was like, "Oh yeah, that's what I'm doing." So we went out,
Yeah, right.
and we went out to his car, and she got on one side of the car, and I got on the other side of the car, and we literally spent hours outside in the cold, wrapping his car like a mummy, layer after layer of toilet paper. We used absolutely every one of those rolls. So we went, and the only thing open then was like crystals. So she and I loaded up in the car, and we went and we got us some crystals and sat in the car and ate the crystals and waited for it to be time for them to, to get off work. So
Okay.
So then we pull into the parking lot at the bottom. And by this time, it has sleeted.
Okay.
So, like, the toilet paper has gotten wet and now has become a complete sheet of ice.
You can't even get in the car now. It's all like,
No, and then it's snowing. We're sitting there and we're watching it start to snow. So it has legitimately frosted. So we got the toilet paper to seriously stick to the car to start with. Then it has sleeted. And now there's snow. So we're just sitting there with the car lights off, all warm and cozy in the car, and watching him come out to the car. And he's looking at his car because he's like, "Where's my car?" And then he starts hitting the thing because, it's white with toilet paper. He's not going to be able to tell it's his car till he hits the alarm button. So he hits the alarm button and it goes off. And he was like, "What the fuck?" And you can hear him in the parking lot. And then he walks inside and the manager comes out. Now, look, our store managers love some good jokes. Legitimately, we would take tires off of each other's cars and put them up on center blocks. That was an ongoing joke at my work. So they come out and all you hear is like, everybody that isn't absolutely busy inside the work coming out and fucking horse laughing. I mean, it was echoing in the parking lot. And he's out there going, "What the fucking hell? How the hell? What the fucking hell?" And he's like trying to get in his door. And he can't get open. He can't get it open at all. So he goes in and he has to buy a hairdryer and an extensively long extension cord and has to sit out there and take a hairdryer to defrost not only his door to get in, but the windshields so he could see. And
that's fucking sad.
And we're sitting in this warm car, eating crystals and french fries and drinking our drinks, dying, laughing. And, like, that's all we heard. And like, we came into work because, like, somebody tattled and told, that we did it. So the next day when we came into work, he was like, "Why in the fucking hell did y'all do that to my car?" And everybody's just dying laughing because, like, everybody thinks it's the funniest thing because, it's a small area town. Everybody knows everybody. And they're hee-haw dying laughing. And, like, I was like, "I kept telling you, if you fuck with me and you don't stop when I've asked you to stop, I'm going to do something." He goes, "Well, this is not exactly what I thought you would do." He's like, "This is just pure fucking evil." And I was like, yes, it is. But it was funny. He goes, "Oh, I'm going to get you back." He never did figure out a way to get me back. And he was like, "How the hell did you even think of doing that?" I was like, "It's toilet paper. There's frost on your car, which is semi-moist. They're calling for snow." So I just kind of knew. And he was just like, "I would have never thought to do that." I was like, "I don't know." It's like, I'm like that. My mind works like that.
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain it, but my mind works like that.
I could see that.
I mean, it was fucking hilarious. Like, I wish that I had gotten pictures of it. And, like, he apologized to me.
They had no phones back then, didn't they?
Yeah, he apologized to me for aggravating me. And I was like, I said, "I'm fine with you if you just don't sit and nitpick and, like, poke at me and be all, I don't know, just aggravate, like, pull your hair and, I was like, I'm not interested in you like that. So I don't get why you keep doing it when I ask you not to." And he's like, "I was just playing," and I was like, "Yeah, well, it wasn't playing to me." So yeah.
It was annoying.
Oh, it was like, and he wouldn't like he would. It was the equivalent of having an over hyper little brother that will not get his finger out of your face and constantly poking you. I mean, because he would come up and pull my hair, or do something weird and aggravate me. I'd be trying to ring somebody up, and he'd walk up and grab it out of my hand, and you know what I'm saying? And I just, fuck this shit. I will take care of this. And he never did anything like that to me after it. He was like,
Wow.
he goes, "I'm really afraid of what you might do next if that didn't work." I was like, "You probably should be. I'm just saying." An angel has fallen asleep to my story.
Yeah, I could see that.
Angel.
Angel.
Are you awake?
I'm in the sleep channel.
What are you doing? Did you die?
Who, me?
Yes!
Yeah, you.
No.
We've been talking to you. You're like not saying anything.
Oh, I was in the kitchen. I had my headset off.
Oh my god. Did you even hear the story?
I heard, like, most of it.
Okay,
I didn't catch the end.
Really?
Bruh,
So you
that's
don't.
going cool.
Then you don't know what happened.
I heard the part where he had his finger in your face, basically, and he was like a little annoying brother.
Oh, okay. So you did hear the story part, not the stuff beforehand that led up to me completely toilet papering his car, letting it freeze like a mummy. Like, I could see Angel flipping out at me over it if I did something like that to him.
Yeah, you could see me flipping out drive, so.
I see me, you do something like that, and I'll just start laughing because I probably have already figured out how to get it where I can get in the car and see. Like, I
Yeah.
just went in and got some rock salt and threw it all over my car. Because it'll just instantly melt it. Instead of, like, standing with a fucking hairdryer. I'm gonna try this Expedition Zero. Let me switch the... Let's try this game. It's in beta, so you can go to the website and request to enter the beta. I'm part of their official beta testers. Yeah, I don't even think that this is... Oh, it is on here.
Okay.
Alexa, stop! Alexa, shut the fuck up! Hold on one second.
Okay.
I've got to get the baby's medicine.
I was gonna say, whose Alexa's going off?
Yeah, it's time for a seizure. Medicine. It's called Expedition Zero. Okay, so Angel, did I tell you about the weird dream?
Yeah, I know.
Weird dream.
So, here. It's been like months and months ago. It may have even been a year ago. I have this dream that we were playing this game, right? And it was like we were in the snow and like we're in Like it was weird, and we had some weird alien creature coming after us or whatever.
Oh, you did tell me about this.
Okay, yeah, that's this game.
Uh,
So I figure I'll play it. I think it's really weird that it was like it's a complete deja vu. But you know what's really weird about this game? It's not multiplayer.
I just noticed that you
Hold on, somebody's crying. Fucking, I swear to God, I'm gonna end up. Ugh. So Rowan thought it was funny to make a big loud thumping noise, okay? And then he was in there, he was making this noise that sounded like he was in there crying. And then he said something and you couldn't hear it. So he scared the shit out of me. I thought he fell off the bunk bed because our floors are concrete and tile. Okay? So here I am, he's broke his arm and busted his head open. He's in there fucking laughing. I'm like, what the fuck? I just jumped all over him. Like, you don't do stuff like that. That's not funny. That right there is asking for something really bad to happen to you because you're doing something like that. You don't do that stuff. Fucking kids are nuts. I'm just saying. I love my children dearly, but he scared the shit out of me. Because, I mean, that's scary, them falling from fucking... Because it's a pretty good sized bunk bed. It's not like a baby bunk bed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ugh. Oh, I've back to what I was doing. Made me forget to plug my controller in. Son of a bitch. Alright. Controller on. I don't... Why is there no sound?
I don't know.
Y'all notice that too, that my games are not making sounds.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
Is it showing up in the stream? Because
What? The sound?
the game...
Yeah.
I don't know what this is doing. I had to go in and... Let me do this and then this. Okay. I don't understand what this is doing and why it isn't... Oh, that's not what I wanted. Here, I'm going to see if I can switch it to... Is it... It's all turned up. Okay, so I can't use controller.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're gonna do a new game. This is... I don't have any sound. Oh, now I do. Alright, now we gotta adjust it, because that shit's too loud.
Yeah, I can hear it.
It just must not have had sound like... I don't want it to be too loud. Let me make sure that it's showing on the thing, too. Oh, it is. Good, 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 good. Hey, Zodiac! What you doing? You can join us in voice if you want.
Yeah, come join it.
I mean, please don't stop watching on the Twitch, though. So... Okay, how do... Okay, some of this I have to use. Okay, there's nothing in the storage, I guess. I don't know how to... Okay, how... Okay. How do I pop out of this? Okay, hold on a minute.
Hello.
Hello?
Hopefully nothing runs up and eats me while I'm doing this, so give me just a second.
Boop.
Okay.
Rawr. Alien. It's not working.
Oh god! No, whoa, whoa.
Whoa, what?
What just happened? What is that noise?
What noise?
Did I die?
I think so.
I guess I did. Oh yeah, I died.
Well, damn.
I don't understand how I died. Do you? Oh, maybe I froze to death. And let me tell you that the noise it makes, it sounds so inappropriate. Well, that is what I'm going to do. I do have weapons or anything? I don't even know if... Okay, I've got to upgrade the suit. Yeah, I froze to death. Why is there a cross on this door? I don't need that, I don't think. Can I shut this door? There's no door to shut.
Goddamn.
Oh. I guess I can. Is this locked? Okay, this isn't a lab. Oh my god, this... Alright, this game is a little... Why is there like a fucking... Oh, that's great, an empty fridge. Why does it say that's a shelf? I don't like that sound. I'm going back in here. I'm kind of scared now.
Well, you wanted a scary game.
Okay, I probably need water. I probably need that. Oh, please let there not be something out here. I don't even think I have weapons. I don't know if this is even gonna help to shut this door, but I'm just shutting doors behind me. 'Cause I'm scared. Oh, there's a dead body. I might regret going in here. Oh shit. I'm gonna die again. This is fucking ridiculous. That is a fucked up picture of Jesus. I got to get... Oh, I might have to go back up here. Is it gonna help?
Maybe.
Yeah. So I have to sit here and like heat back up. Why am I turning around? I'm gonna die. This is fucking bullshit. I don't know where a lab is. I'm afraid zombies or something is gonna come out at me. Alright. What the fuck? I fell in a hole! Are you kidding? Ugh. I can't see the fucking... Ugh. I may end up having to end stream because apparently... Alright. I don't see a lab. I don't even know what that said. Can I run? Alright, I'm just gonna say that this is slightly ridiculous with trying to find things. And it's really hard to see in areas. And the game doesn't give much instruction, and there's not like a guide to where anything is. Okay, can I ride this and like go somewhere else? Because I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna die if I'm not careful. This is kind of shitty.
What the game?
It's not. Oh, hold on, it's Otter.
Otter. Let him know I say hi.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm back. Sorry. I'm gonna die just so we're clear on this. This game is horrible.
Okay.
I don't understand it. This is a shitty game. Okay, so Otter just got a phone call. I don't know if it was from the doctor, for one of the other people from the hospital, and they really didn't want him. They're saying that they didn't want him to leave, but the ones that discharged him already had somebody come to get him, right? So now he's confused about what the hell's going on. So I don't know. Like, he's going home. Okay, there's nothing up here. I don't get this. This is a farm. I don't see any fucking laboratory. Do you?
No.
I'm gonna stand here and there needs to be more fires. I don't want to go back out that way. Because remember, that was horrible. And I died. Alright, we know there's nothing in there or in that room. Is that a lab or a cave? Well, we're gonna find out. I might die. Why can't I just... Oh, damn. Can I jump? No, that does... It won't let me. Okay, I'm probably stuck now. Or not. Is it gonna let me? Just let me fall! Oh my lord. This is ridiculous. Alright, I'm just up against the wall now. Ugh. Can I steal this dude's suit? No. Okay, so the way the controllers are set up, this is so shitty. Like, legitimately fucking shitty. Let me go over here and fucking heat the fuck back up. What? Can I not run? I can't run. Why can I not run? Like, I don't really understand this. And all the cats are on my head. I didn't think they'd let Otter go home with it being as late as it is. And they still haven't gotten his oxygen tank, so I'm wondering if they're gonna end up changing their mind. Why am I not walking? What the fucking hell? Okay, so there's a house over here. Let's see if it's over here. No. This is nothing, but hey, I wonder if I can set the house on fire. I don't get what the fuck this is. Do you see any buildings that I hadn't been in? You think? I'm probably going to end up having to get off here because the baby is flipping out and apparently Adam cannot handle it. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and get off. It's just not looking like I'm going to get to do anything today.
Alright.
And this game is pretty poop, so... I saw we. I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow.